Virginia, the state that sits on the frontier of the South, has long been viewed as a swing state, with the majority of statewide offices held by Republicans for much of the 1990s and early 2000s. But over the past decade, Republican hegemony has shifted. In 2017, Democratic candidates made huge inroads in Virginia, winning 15 formerly Republican seats in the state's House of Delegates. And a year later, Democrats again made gains across the state, taking control for the first time since 1994. These elections were a wake-up call for Mike Ginsburg, one of the founders of the Suburban Virginia Republicans Coalition, now working to elect Republicans across suburban areas of the state.
We have off-cycle elections, so you have an election a year later after 2016, the first statewide state election in the country is Virginia. So a lot of people focus on Virginia in a way in that it gets national attention in a way other states' midterm elections don't.
Across the state, long-held Republican districts were undergoing a shift, a long time in the making.
The Republicans' emphasis on social issues drove away some of their higher-income suburban voters.
Former Republican Representative Tom Davis retired from Congress in 2009, his former seat now held by a Democrat. He traces the shift back to the election of Barack Obama in 2008.
Obama brought out and empowered a group of people that had never voted before, young voters and African Americans and ethnic voters who all saw their own aspirations embodied in electing the first African American and son of an immigrant.
Over the past 10 years, suburban Republicans in Virginia have increasingly shifted away from the GOP, and the election of Donald Trump may have played a role.
His language does not speak to the suburbs. His language doesn't speak to your more educated class and the like. He's a polarizing figure.
So with Democrats sitting atop the state's legislature and controlling the House of Delegates, did the election of Donald Trump once and for all defeat Virginia's longtime swing state status? The Democratic Party of Virginia says not so fast.
Yes, very much a swing state. And I say even sometimes to our own Democrats, we're not California. We're not that blue. We are a purple state. We are a swing state. We are, the DNC's even said, we're a battleground state.
Though the state Democratic Party isn't taking 2020 for granted, polling seems to indicate Democrats have the upper hand in statewide races, and any room for growth among Republicans might be years away.
There are a lot of young Republicans that are running for very low-level offices, town councils and things like that. When we rebuild that bench, I think we will be able to win those elections.